I'm going to be covering 3 bot farms in this video, and this is how I found the first one. I got a really cheeky message from a guy that said, just made my first clue scroll bot, many more to come. And he sent me this footage here of a beginner clue scroll bot. I doubt this is even the guy who made the bot because I googled it and found a couple public bots like this. And it made me wonder how many of these accounts actually exist. Since the high scores have been down, I haven't been able to look up many accounts. I was curious if there were other clue scroll bots for different levels of clues, and I found multiple bots for both easy and medium clue scrolls. But I wasn't able to find any in game until I found this tip. The guy said there were level 70s in full obsidian in Edgeville dungeon killing thugs. The message is super innocent, like, oh, do you think they're farming Raynars? After a couple days scouting the area, I found this guy who looks like he risks quite a bit. He matches the description of the tip as well, but I wasn't able to look it up because of the high scores. I hopped on my level 78, which could kill him in 2 wilderness. And notice, even after I entangled him and got PJ'd by the thug, he was still trying to kill other thugs, so I was pretty sure this is a bot. I feel like it's pretty obvious when there's a very sophisticated botter behind an account versus someone who really hasn't thought it through all that much. I really don't understand why it brought so much risk into the wilderness. It could literally just have its weapon, and I'm sure that would be almost as effective. But when you look at the loot, it confirms my suspicion. I'm pretty sure this is a clue scroll bot. Look at all of the teleports it has. The account even has a spade, but we got a nice 1.9 mil off it. I'm just saying, but it seems like the botter doesn't really know that much. Like, there are a bunch of other useful teleportation methods when doing easy clue scrolls that he doesn't have here. I found another one of the bots, dressed in the exact same gear, but this time was a level 75. My account is a level 78, so I needed to be in level 3 wilderness to attack him, but the bot never went into level 3 wilderness. But I had an idea. If you guys remember way back when I was trying to lure these emblem farming bots, I couldn't drop regular mysterious emblems, you can only destroy them. But unstrung emblems still work because the bot wasn't comparing item IDs, it was just trying to match the word in the name. And if you guys know, there's an item in game called a clue box. Okay, so if I'm right about this, when I drop the clue box, he'll go for it, coming up to level 3, and then I'll entangle him. I hope so, because he's never crossed the level 3 boundary. Okay, he's right here. Yup, I knew it. I knew it. Easy kill. Look at, he's just spam clicking it here. What happens if I take it? Yep, he's still trying to pick it up. If I take it, what does he do? He's just standing there. Is it broken? He tries to attack the thug and he's dead. 1.96 mil again. These bots are risking so much money. I guess they never thought they'd die in that low level wilderness. Oh my god, look at this. There are 2 of them in one world. A 74 and a 75. This is free money. Oh, here you go. Easy kill. Did he pick it up? No, come back. Okay. Wait. Does he have the clue box? I don't have any way to lure this guy up. I'll come back for you, don't worry. I am literally running back to kill a bot, helping Jagex out, and how do they repay me? No! He's not here anymore. Thanks, Jagex. I did end up finding the other bot. It probably got an easy clue scroll and teleported out, or it was lagging like me. All right, are we gonna get him up here? Come here. Come here, big. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. Okay, he's a level 74, which means we gotta get him way higher up. Come here. There it is. Come on, level 4, level 4. It's right here, right here. Come pick it up. No! Get back here. I am so bad. Come here, come here. Come here, come here. Okay, I'll just sit right here. It's fine. There we go. I don't think they even teleport out, but it doesn't really matter. He took both of my boxes, so I better kill him soon. No! And he's eating. Oh, I need more boxes. Here he comes. All right, freeze the red spider. You know what? Skip the telly block. I don't think they teleport. Yep, love the lag. Is he dead? Great. Oh, XP drop, and he got away. Get ready. So as I was looting this guy, I suddenly lagged and DC'd for like an instant. And as soon as that happened, everything disappeared except the bones. Is that supposed to happen, or did Jagex just steal my loot literally? The next bot farm we're looking at is way deep in the wilderness, all the way to the rogue's castle, but we're not interested in those chests on the ground floor that have a lot of loot in them. We're actually gonna go up to the second floor. Let's look at the tip I got on Twitter. The bots are combat level 3 and they're searching a chest I had no idea existed, and I can't find it on the wiki. It's on the second floor of the rogue's castle, and there are 3 chests in a row with a gold ore spawn next to them. The chest pops out nature, blood, and death runes, and maybe some coins too, and it has absolutely no requirements. And the guy told me the bots were probably profiting about 120k per hour, but I'm not sure about that. He also said the bots log out really quickly, so we're gonna have to be fast. The actual tip mentioned one of the bots had 7k of each room, so let's see if we can get that lucky. It took me over a week of checking every day to actually find one of these bots from when I got the tip. But the first one I found had almost 600k on it. Ooh! Now that was the same bot that I had missed on a completely different world over half an hour ago. I don't think I was necessarily faster that time, but the bot's speed to log out could depend on the bot's ping, or even if the bot had just found some runes. I don't really know. To be completely fair, this script seems like a glorified auto clicker that can log out, and these bots are barely making any GP per hour, but it feels real good to find them. Obviously, I'm guessing the guy who runs the bot farm probably started them at about the same time. It seems like they all have roughly the same amount of runes. That was the last of the bots I found. I checked every other day for a week and didn't see anything until this. Oh, I thought I was being all sneaky because they only appear in these two, but no, now there's one over here. Oh, we got one. 16 KO. That looks like the same one I saw earlier. What are we getting? Oh, hell yeah. That's way more. Almost 2 million GP. Well, I didn't even find another one. My guess, like most bots, is the bot maker keeps waiting to see if people will stop checking the spot. So maybe it'll be back online in a week or two, but who knows. Don't forget to check the forgotten content, guys. I didn't even know this place existed. I got another Twitter tip that said the Revenant bot numbers have increased dramatically. These bots make at least 2 to 3 mil per hour, and although a lot of them are around level 60 to 70, I did find some level 100s botting. From what I read about public Revenant bot scripts, the bots are able to recognize the gear players around them are wearing, and if it matches gear PKers wear, the bots will log out or teleport. I also started to make a wiki page just for Revenant bots because there are so many of them, they're basically an NPC, right? And obviously to fill in a wiki page, you need to know their drops pretty consistently. So we're gonna do loot from 100 Revenant bots. After getting the tip, one of the first worlds I checked, I found 6 different Revenant bots all in the same area. You can tell by dropping something Revenants drop, like some Runite ore, and if they repeatedly try to pick it up, you know they're a bot, because a real player wouldn't just go back and forth trying to pick up the loot for 10 minutes straight. If the bots are TB'd, they immediately run north and usually pray range. They don't really switch prayers, which makes it easy to do a lot of damage. I brought a Sarah sword just to make sure I get the kill, and this is what most of their stats look like. Around 40 attack and strength, relatively high range, all of them have low magic, so I almost never splash. Obviously the loot can vary a lot, but you're guaranteed at least 80k. It's rare, but some bots actually risk a ton, like this guy right here. The account has most of the same suspicious stats, but I didn't think it was a bot at first until I attacked it, and again, it immediately prayed range. I bet the botters learned pretty quickly not to risk too much. I didn't see too many bots with crossbows, but when you do, you get like 500k loot. Another one down. Oh, solid 220k loot. When the bots are TB'd, they'll run all the way out of the cave and try to get away still. 150k. 177k. 193k, 6 Runite ore. 2 kills, 1 trip, 200k. One of those bots also had 97 range. Think of how long you have to bot Revenants to get 97 range. Caught a high level bot out here, 133k. 200k loot. Oh, nice, 270k. This is actually wild. A lot of people assume the accounts with defense out here are actually gold farmers. And even though I'm only attacking the bots with 1 defense and low magic because the success rate is much higher and there are already so many of them, there are a lot of higher level bots here too. Like, as you can see in one world, I saw 4 or 5 of them at least. One of them was a level 112. If you wanted to, you could just sit here all day dropping Runite ore and they wouldn't get any Revenant kills. Or you could actually get on a higher level account and PK them. The higher levels also tend to get more Revenant kills and then have more Revenant loot on them, so it's more profitable to kill them. Obviously, you gotta throw them a bone every once in a while. Like, even if the botter's watching the screen, watching the account bot, they need all the help they can get. If the account just says anything, I won't attack it. You know, it just didn't happen for mining all day. 470k. Here's the loot from 100 Revenant bots. Somehow I ended up with 107 Black D'hide. They drop a lot of prayer potions and divine raging potions as well, so that's the main difference from the Revenant drop table. We're looking at 13.6 mil, which means on average they risk about 136k. It's 13.6 mil taken from the botters, plus the inefficiency of their account dying, but I will say the 100 accounts I killed have probably made billions and billions of GP. So unfortunately, this is just a small blip on their radar. But if a lot of you go out and PK them constantly, they're gonna struggle to make a profit. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave the video a like. I'll be posting the Revenant bot wiki page in the next couple days.